sit in a fighting hole with a dude for not 3 hours, 3 days.
Me and this other guy.
Days! I don't think people understand that. That means day and night.
Yeah.
Just fucking dying. Oh, how about waiting on the beach? Nowhere to hide, motherfucker. You're supposed to... Go ahead and hide in the marsh, because that's where the mosquito hawks are. Fucking, these things like lift your arm up while you're asleep, dude. They came out with, instead of the shelter halves, those old World War II looking tents.
Yeah.
We had those, bro. Like, you would carry half and I would carry half. It's like this heavy material. Finally, they got rid of that shit and they made these pop-up tents. So we're like, this is amazing, right? Thunk, you put these things up, and I was in there, and they're 2-man tents. And so you always have to sleep with the other Marine's feet here, so that way you're not, breathing each other's face. And woke up, and I was just, man, I happened to be with this dude that insisted not only on wearing whitey tighties, but that's what he slept in. I just slept in my camis. I was like, fuck it. Yeah. We're in the field.
Right.
No, sir. He's got to get down to the whitey tighties?
Take your pants off.
Marines wear boxers. Whitey tighties. And he wakes up, he's like, ugh, he's from Boston. Hey, leisure. And he's like, oh, I got eaten up. We're in the tent. And I looked over, and the fattest mosquito I ever saw, it's trying to get out the screen. It's like, but it's so weighted down with his blood, it can't make it. And I flicked it and just splattered blood all over the screen. He's like, leisure. That's how he talked. Hey, leisure. God bless him. He was a good guy.
Yeah.
He died. But
yeah, that accent. That's the first time you hear the accent is in the military. Well, unless you go up and visit.
Never more. You'll see more eclectic group of people.
First time I heard it was there. It was this guy, what was
fuck.
Farvia or Farva?
Oh, there was a guy like that too.
Yeah,
Favre.
Yeah.
Not Brett Favre.
He was a mouth. Like he ran his mouth day one and nonstop. And then he was
from Boston and he ran his mouth.
And this other guy who was also going subs. He didn't talk to these people, but God, like 4 weeks in, he finally said something. I was like, oh, you're one of them too. You got the same voice. Same accent.
What was he a fighter? Was he like a Southie?
The dude that was a mouth, yeah.
Yeah.
That's all you're talking about.
Not talk about,
slapping
but
people around.
You might just all suddenly get hit.
It was boot camp, so everyone was like minding their manners for the most part.
I just love telling stories, man. When I was in boot camp, the guy next to me, so I just remember stuff. I remember my kindergarten teacher, but my bunkmate was this dude. Actually, I was on top bunk, but in lower bunk was Brooks, and he had a twin brother in that platoon, the other Brooks, right across the aisle from us. And next to me was this dude from West Virginia, and then Foster was next to him, and I still remember that. This is from 1997, and. He goes, you understand, some of these cats, they're just like you, and some of them are totally different, and some of them never had running fucking water until they get to boot camp.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, one of these guys I know, he died in jungle warfare training, drowned in a river in Okinawa. Foster. And that was a real loss, man, because I was on fire watch with that guy one night, and you're trying to like think of things to say to somebody that's like 15 levels below your cerebral capability, because he's like, I'm like, is this guy a fish, man? What? He's like, so we're on fire watch, and I was like, so man, like, what's your favorite food? I'm trying to think of something, right?
Yeah.
Because you're always hungry in boot camp. And he goes, the best food stewed beef and potatoes. And I swear to fucking God, I was just like, bro, we eat that shit every other day here.
Yeah, that's it.
No.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
His reaction was like, you ain't never had stewed beef and potatoes. the way my mama. And I fell in love with the guy, man. Black dude from had to be the deepest depths of Alabama somewhere,
Yeah.
and he was awesome. I love the guy. Never complained. He never fell out of any runs. He did everything right. But when you talk to him, it was a treasure trove
Yeah.
of wonderful life. And that the way he looked at me, like I never heard anybody that made stew. He's like, "Boy, you ain't ever had no stewed beef potatoes unless you had my mama's stewed beef potatoes." And I believed him. And I was like, you know what, man? I'd love, maybe we get out of here. I'll go have stewed beef potatoes at your place. He's like, hell yeah, blah, blah. And then I just couldn't believe it, man. He actually drowned. He, God bless him. He fucking died, man.
Yeah.
He died, but in